got greenlisted to VIP. I am on the green list. I am there. I made it. You know,
that's hilarious.
Some
we got room for
favors
one more spectator.
happened. You know, I'm not gonna get into too much detail about that, but
Yeah.
here I am.
All right, guys, we're going in 1 minute.
Oh shit! By the way, Creed, I found my beard comb, and I imagine it's the same sensation as you picking the pro. So it's good.
You know, there's a little bit of heaven that touches your soul when you pick your fro or your beard.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I would not know. I am a Caucasian little white dude.
What? What does that even?
I will never know.
White dudes with full beards.
I have the inability to grow a beard, so I will never know that bliss.
Give it time, young one. You will learn. I was in the same boat. I was like, there's no way I'll ever grow a beard, and then it happened, and I was like, oh, and like started rubbing my face, and it's
I am 19, and my dad is from New Zealand. He's Maori, so we've got that faceless or the hairless face
We're
going on.
like the same, bro.
I know, right?
That Polynesian blood. What?
Yeah.
Beautiful moment.
Although,
do you know the haka? Do you do a haka or what?
I actually know it by heart, but it's almost silly when I do it.
When you do it with war paint on your face, it's not so silly.
I am 115 pounds of white meat. I cannot do the haka very, very efficiently, but yeah, my whole dad's side of the family is very Polynesian, so we go to Hawaii a lot.
What? I have family out there, man. Oahu. I was living there for 3 years.
That's pretty fun. I have family there too. My cousin lives right next to BYU Hawaii.
Oh, BYU, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, next time you're there and I'm there, we gotta. Where are you now? Where are you now, Sydney?
I live in Utah.
Oh, you're in Utah. Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of Samoan friends who live in Utah.
Yeah, Utah is kind of known for Samoan people.
Yeah,
well, and Mormons.
It's true. It really is true. And
yeah.
let's see what we got here for the game, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go silent here. Let's say I jump in.
You're gonna be cameraman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Cat Sire.
What was before you chime out?
Yeah.
What exactly were you guys talking about before? What is this haka thing or whatever you guys were explaining before?
It's a war chat basically, and you see rugby players from New Zealand do it. There's a really popular video right now of what's his name from Game of Thrones doing the haka as his audition.
Oh yeah.
And it's pretty much why he's also Aquaman.
Huh.
Alright.
The more you know.
Yeah. It's incredibly intimidating. It's a war.
The
chat.
dawn gate opens.
Well,
you demoralize.
Let me rephrase that. It's demoralizing and scary when the right people do it. Here in
when you're 115 pounds of white meat, it's a little less scary. Apparently.
All right. So, Kat, do you want to take the mortal team? I'll take the spirit team.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Merc is going with a Gladiator King of Mass, which is something you see every once in a while, but I don't think it's quite as effective. Red Scale Gator, a Vex Gladiator, he's running that time bomb. Ogtalk is Tactician. Cerulean, we have Vecnus on Lilin, the brand new Shaper, Tactician, and Hydrostar is running his Viridian Jungle.
Alright, and on the spirit side, we have Dragon on that Tactician Viana. We've got
minions
Big
have
Cinca,
spawned.
that Big Cinca on the Gladiator Michaela. We got Crunchmeister on that Lilin pick. That seems to be showing up a lot for some reason. We got Jinamuru on that Hunter Salus, and we've got Magibot on that Tactician Ashabel.
So, do you have any early predictions on this one? Anything that really stands out to you with this?
Lovely blooms.
We're going to have to keep an eye out on this Gladiator Lilin, because most of the time she's taken Tactician. From what I've seen, it's only been a day. I mean, it's probably as out as
anything can happen here.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Face us, coward.
Also, I want to know your opinion on the new passes for Michaela and.
I am worst person to ask on this because I honestly haven't played today. I haven't been in a game. I haven't seen anything. From my understanding, the Michaela passive is an uproar. It is too much. That's all I've heard. She was in a great place and she got a buff and now she's running everything. Salus one seems like a really good assist, as long as he doesn't get pinned down with CC, but otherwise, he already had a lot of buffs, so it seems like buffs on buffs, right? Then we got, Diana got buffs as well. Power ratios got fixed, so she might be a thing again.
I think that one
lose his mind.
I think that one was actually sort of necessary for Diana. But yeah, maining Michaela, it's like she was, like you said, was in a really good place to begin with. I don't understand why they gave her a passive. I mean, I understand why they gave her a passive because everyone's getting a passive now, but I mean, they have to take something away if they're going to give her that big something for her passive.
Is there anything that you think would be a fair adjustment for Michaela?
I think with that new one, I think that her base damage, they can up her base damage, like even a little bit, just to make it so it's more important to hit all 4 hits on them. One step at a time. There is a hole in your mind. That would make it a bit more.
Even if the unit was a little more even, because from my understanding here, it can go up to about 100 base, and then it applies roughly a third power. So, even that base,
taking that scaling,
something like that, and maybe bring it down a bit more. But have you played the new Shaper? Have you played Lilin? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I have not gotten to play Lilin yet, mostly because I'm poor and I don't have enough destiny.
Okay.
But playing against her, her ultimate does what it should.
I ran her in a bot match. I bought her, I'm so excited, ran her in a bot match. Every time I played Dawn Gate today. And she is ridiculous.
Swiftly.
I'm still, playing her once. I don't know all that she's capable of, but good lord, I feel like 20
First blood.
By the end of it, and it was just great. Even her lack of mobility, I swear wasn't. It wasn't in too much trouble.
It's like Malgus' lack of mobility, and it looks like
I just coming around. Big Sinka is going to try and keep him off. The tower coming down. Here comes the tower him off, and there's first blood. Really
wrapping around to catch out that jungle Viridian. Got him out of place, and there was just nothing he could do at that point.
That top link was so low. Nexus wants it. He goes on to what is that new one called? Fool's Fire. I always want to call it Foxfire.
Ari is not.
It's what I want to call it every time. I think Foxfire. I think D&D. That's what comes to mind. League of Legends. I've forgotten all the ability names in League of Legends. I forgot Ari was a thing. Believe it or not.
Yeah. Playing Dawn Gate can do that.
I was watching Smitten play a stream of blue bar on everybody's health.
Remember
Grace. That? Like, what does that even do?
What is that for? Is that like Amaranth? Or yeah, that's one of the big reasons that I came to Dawn Gate. That lack of mana is just it makes her more cool to watch gameplay. Everything is action all the time.
Well, the currency here is going to see how everything goes in. Now, the one thing I'd really like to point out that's interesting is even as Lilin, Crunch is keeping up a pretty relevant creep score overall. He's sitting at 27, Sinka's at 25, Merc is dominating with 37, as Gladiator King of Masks of all things.
Yeah, and that's surprising to see actually, because King of Masks is endless delight.
You have slain an enemy.
Become a good farming tool.
An ally has been slain.
Surprising to see that he's at the top of the list as far as farming. Big Sinka's not that far behind, but it's still impressive.
Now the interesting thing here
Beware.
is Crunch has built a fight and might just wear the hard
no.
on Cerulean.
Oh.
Gonna get knocked out by the rebuke.
One
and he
step
might
at a
make
time.
it out. Able to pick him off before he runs too
I
far.
shall be
And
gentle.
Magi is on the hunt.
As
Let's see if he can make
sparrows
something
scatter.
happen. The slow from Vex is too strong.
Remember
The tick
grace.
from the drain is not enough.
Jagged Volley keeping that Vex safe. That's what he has to keep himself safe. And it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a skirmish up top, but I don't
My
think anyone's
laces are
gonna die
coming
from
down.
this.
Safe disconnects overall. What I was going to say there before that fight picked up there, and now another one, Jenna's going to be able to peel out of there, or is she? Drops a ward before she runs. Is Crunch is running a Might right now. Now Strife got fixed. Strife, originally the diminishing returns were, it was nuking 1% per stack, and now it's 0.5, is my understanding. The diminishing returns on it. So is he gonna do that? Is he gonna go for that, or is he just gonna build a decay?
I really don't understand that Might pick. I guess it's to put a decay on top of her already pretty much
I shall
free
be there
decay,
presently.
so
Her percentage
deceitful heart.
base,
yeah.
Well, I mean, even in the ball game I was running with it, I had the K and I had the new potency on, and it was kind of unfair. You know, of course it was a bot match, but it was just it was so much percentages that I just think it was too much. And we're gonna see Dugain go mono and mono with Red Scale Gator until Ogtalk comes in. The blink
An
is gonna
ally
get him off.
has
Here
been
comes
slain.
Crunch to try and put some damage, but he's gonna get flipped in and try and blink out to safety. Jinna trying to stop the blink, but everyone's too low to be able to take this Mortal Team on. They're gonna try and disengage.
yeah, that was a good disengage by Crunch.
Jinna goes right back in.
A little bit too ham there.
Is in a dangerous position, but the is nearby to assist with the healing and shield. Why you know Jungle Beyond? Maybe that'll be a thing. I don't know. I think this power buff on her honestly could change her entirely.
Yeah, it's something I was noticing earlier actually, as far as like unconventional jungle picks. With Michaela's new passive, she just
Remember grace.
shredded the jungle. I played her earlier today. It looks like Crunch is going to try and get something, but that binding's still there. This week isn't going any further.
Now, the interesting thing, I believe now with her is in-game or is he spectating? I think he's spectating. Anywho, he has run tests on...
Binding has been destroyed.
He's done Michaela. If we redo Michaela,
Yeah.
let's see where she sits now. But
I would assume.
dominate this tower.
An ally has been slain.
Very little contest. Mortal Team making a presence, but not making a move.
Yeah, there was nothing that they could do there.
Until I
You have slain an enemy.
But no, Simba.
And Ogtalk pick up Crunch.
And it looks like he's gonna get more.
One step at a time.
That Ogtalk.
Step.
Alright, well, I'm sure you can chat. Whatever. I'll talk to him.
Ogtalk going a little bit too far in there. He went 1v4, there's a lot of low health bars, but there's not much you can do when it's 1v4. And yeah, Vexness and Berker, they're gonna decide to back here. Dragon keeping himself safe from that Lilin ult with the shield. Is he running? No, it was just his leech. He gained quite a shield from that. He's maxing it first. And we see now that there's a lull, do you want to go
One
over
step
items?
at a time.
Yeah. Let me see. It's interesting that Crunch is finishing a Strife
I shall
yet.
handle this.
He hasn't finished a Strife or Decay. He's just sitting on his Might right now. Cinco, on the other hand, has now finished a Strife. Ogtalk is using a Growth to get some Harass. Vecness has built that early Destruction on Lilin to increase just how much burst damage you can do. Otherwise, we're looking at a lot of tier 2s across the board, aggression and motion onto Ogtalk as well.
Remember Grace.
Force for Hydro Star, King is sitting out Security and Float. Again, a lot of tier 2s sitting out there, not too many legendaries. That's when we're going to see these builds start to fill out.
Yeah, and something of note. Oh, Ogtalk gonna try and get Crunch, but that Drain's just not gonna do enough. But anyways, something of note though, the new Desire, although Ambition has been, the Desire now is 1200 instead of 1500.
Love rooms.
Or has it always been? I don't want to. Or no, the Desire.
Oh, it's Desire Switch. Yeah, I believe they went through that. They dropped it down in price.
So that's a good.
Yeah,
it's a good thing to sit on. You can see people sticking with that tier 2 strife because once you already have that that hunger, it's only 750 to pick it up. So it's
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, definitely an easy pick up there. We're going to see Big Cinca making moves in the top lane here for the Spirit team. We're going to see Hydro Star and Merc start to move in towards them here. They're both still kind of a little iffy about this, but we'll see if they lock her down. And Cinca, please! Oh, no.
Yeah, the finale coming in.
So much King of Mass is going to put Cinca in a position where he can't really get any attack off. And that really powerful buff for his passive isn't going to do anything for him.
Yeah. Can't do damage if you're just speed
Exactly.
And
Your binding is under attack.
down bot, Merc staying up top to farm a bit more. And now what do you think about these builds? Let's see, Big Cinca, he's got a strike. He rushed that, his first top or third tier item. What do you think about that pick?
Easy pickup. The reason I think is getting that extra health is going to every ADC needs.
One step at
but
a
it's
time.
also going to so much harder.
An ally has been slain.
And he's going to hit like a truck. It's going to be ugly. Picking it up really early
Remember
as well.
Grace.
He's going to get more stacks later in the game.
Yeah. And we see that Shore's Calling
Your
coming down with
binding
Crunch,
is
but
under
he's gonna
attack.
play. It's going to be pretty safe there. Top lane, oh! Dragon goes down to Vecnus. That ult doing work.
So much work. Good heavens.
Wake up!
Yeah, that MR.
Enemy killing spree.
So powerful.
Killing spree.
I enjoyed it.
Yes, it is blockable.
It's a blockable
Nice
effect. Well, it's not the shred. It's that magic effect. It is, which is one thing that I think makes the ability a lot less.
One step at a time.
Yeah, Red Skull Gator using his splintering spines there to pick up that salad.
Magi with the wonderful range of Cerulean as well. So I think they can make a little finding and pick it up. Hydro Star and Red Skull Gator both sitting really low. On the flip side, Cinca and Magi are sitting pretty low as well. So anything could really go. Now sitting in a 4v3 bottom.
An ally has been slain.
Even that out.
Yep.
Your thoughts scattered.
And I mean, it is.
Charm.
It's still,
I don't think we have.
still been the one. So we're going to see it evolve to be a rank 2, so it'll give the gold buff,
Swift.
or sorry, the Vim buff, and it'll also give a character buff as well. And
That-
Cinca experiences massive burst.
Explosion
The floating of birds.
that Gladiator King of Masks. That damage
Illuminate
is
the
pretty
dance.
scary.
Just off to the side, just in the jungle there to the south, we have Hydro Star kind of just lingering around, making about half health. So I think he's going to want to make the dive here pretty quick. But I think he needs a little more team support before he goes for it. He realizes that too. He's going to go back.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want any part of that. So, yeah, we see a lot of burst coming out from that Mortal team with that Cerulean, that Viridian, and the King of Masks. And on the opposite side, we see a lot of
Swift.
sustained damage and sustained that Fiona, and the Asha brothers, the sustained poke. But
Remember Grace.
I mean, Michaela can't come in and do anything. That's their main damage dealer.
I think the interesting thing here is Magi has told me before that he's not very good at this game. He doesn't play very much, doesn't practice much. He's got the majority of the Spirit team skills right now. He's doing very well for himself. So he's pat on the back there, Magi.
Well done.
Asha go.
Not really. I do it there.
Yeah.
Our tip right now.
An ally has been slain.
Killing spree. High skill, high reward type things.
Oh, absolutely. She's a very inconsistent shaper. If you can manage to land them over and over, that's going to reap the reward. But Dragon and Pacey just picked off, and now we might see Magi fall as he drops. And now we see the shift in momentum from the pressured bottom lane, pressured Spirit team. Now,
An enemy is relentless.
Might get caught out again, but he's going to use the coin and slow everybody down and get out of there safely.
And you can see that problem with Lilith's ult at blocking is Otuk was so low, and that
Your
definitely
binding
would have
is
killed
under
him,
attack.
Oh, the burst on Sinka, even under tower.
Ouch!
Your binding has been destroyed.
That was actually well done.
I felt
Your
that
spirit
one.
well is under
He
attack.
says well played. He dips the old hat as well.
Swift.
And he's TMS is going for everything possible.
Lilith getting out. No damage hitting her before
The enemy
she could
captured
go
your
back to
spirit
base.
well.
Remember grace.
So scary, so close. Very wow. Very
I
wow.
think very well, yes. I think that was the last type thing, the last frame. If that had landed anything, that would have been a dead Lilith.
Catch the beat.
First well
One
capture
step
of
at
the
a
game, we're going to see that economy shift in favor of the Mortal team.
Yeah, and the Mortal team did really well, surviving the early game. Now they're using that burst to their advantage, taking out Big Sinka every time he tries to come in, putting that Michaela far behind. I say that, but she's level 12. She's been solo farming for a little bit, but there's just nothing she can do when he tries to go in on team fights.
Just knocking down that ADC, getting that damage off the field makes it so much
An enemy has
easier
been
to
shut
be able to
down.
do what they want.
And we may see that again. Viridian
Next time,
and King of
I
Masks
shine.
heading up top. They may get this. There still is a binding.
Here comes the burst, takes them out of the binding. Sinka is in
Big
real
Sinka.
trouble. The
And he
blink
blinks
over
over-
the head, and Hydra
An
does
enemy
too.
has been slain.
Can he save himself? Can he pick up Hydro as a kill as well? There's the heal Dragon
yeah.
coming in to save the day. There goes the ult from Big Sinka, and Dragon is going to start chasing everybody down.
Finale missing. And
An enemy
and
has
that's
been
burst
slain.
down. They kind of went too ham. They went under that binding. When
We
they were
have Ruby. We're not Ruby. Welcome back. We miss you.
Oh, it's really needing a short calling on Magi, but he just jumped in. He just jumped in 1v5. I think that's because he was caught out
Your
already.
team has captured a spirit
I
well.
think he was just trying to pick up anything he could, but getting him off
Yeah.
like that is tricky to do.
Yeah, that's the one.
Come up from.
Swift.
That's the one problem with the burst comp, like Mortal Team has, is that if you don't get them in that first wave when you're waiting for cooldowns, it's going to be a bit of a problem.
What's up, Abso? What's up, man? Welcome
So
to the
again, we
stream.
see that switch over. Spirit team now able to put
Super
the
focused on
pressure
this right now.
taking a good pick.
So I'm sorry if I didn't see
Getting
it sooner.
Julian out is one of their critical initiators. So we're going to
I
see
just started
go in on Hydro.
and it's Viridian. I'm pretty sure they'll get away. But yeah, these are the games that I love to watch. It's just back and forth continuously. It's no one's game.
Remember grace.
Spirit team showing that even though they've been kind of taken out in the early game, they still have that ability to come back.
Oh, absolutely. This is a very close game.
An enemy is relentless.
I knew
Now
that
we're
was gonna
watching
happen.
everyone position down bot
One
lane.
step
Yeah, I
at
know
a
the
time.
screen size doesn't match. I tried to fix it, but for some reason, like, it won't work.
It's sorry. The stream came unmuted.
Oh shit.
And there's Sinka again pissed off by that
I got caught
massive
out.
burst damage.
I'll try and fix it
It's
again.
just
It's
so
just not
much.
his game.
Yeah.
You know, he said it earlier, maybe he's still asleep and who knows. This is
Yeah.
Red,
Oh,
the warm-up game.
Magi getting caught out. There was nothing that he could do there. He just got flanked around.
I need coffee, there it is.
Let's see.
Don't
That
we
is an
all?
excellent excuse.
An ally
That's
has
not
been
excuse,
slain.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I could go for a delicious cup.
That does sound good right now, actually.
Your binding
May go
is under
after this
attack.
game.
That should be better.
But yeah, we see that Mortal Team are staying ahead, and I don't know
Your
what Crunch is
binding
doing.
has been destroyed.
I don't know what he was doing there. He could very easily see that it was at least
Remember
1v2,
grace.
and he was very low to begin with.
Especially against, you know, Merc on King of Masks. King of Masks'
If it's
time
not sweet,
mobility, Lilin is
Oh, I
most
need to
certainly
adjust.
not. So,
Yeah.
Your
having
binding
those
is under attack.
outmaneuvering, the ability to drop an ability beyond what he would
There
be
we go.
able to do, or beyond what
Your
Lilin
binding has been
But
destroyed.
Lilin's abilities do have pretty good range.
Yeah, but as
Your
far as
spirit
like,
well
safety
is
goes,
under attack.
she's a little bit
Your
less
binding is
safe
under
than
attack.
Zalgis, which is kind of hard to do considering it's Zalgis.
Illuminate the dancers.
She has that knockback with her
Dear God.
Your spirit well is under attack. The enemy captured your spirit
That's
well.
not gonna keep her safe against someone like King of Masks, who can stay away anyways and still do damage. Looks like everyone's gonna be
Stuns.
up top.
Yep, they're gonna take this top well. That dragon from Asha not landing fast enough. If she would have gotten the damage down, she may have been able to hold that well long enough for them to be able to come in and make a switch. But here comes Ogtalk down on Magi. He gets bursted down. And we see the ult on Red Scale Gator go off, and he's gonna shred a lot of the team. The ult pulls 3 in together, dangerously low, but they're gonna be able to peel out and get past that binding. Oof, spooky. Here comes Hydrostar sneaking around.
Hydrostar is looking for something, but Dragon is not what he was looking for. That's beyond the last turn that he wanted to try and get.
So beat and now so powerful that they've fixed her up.
Yeah,
So happy.
Sing.
So
And-
pleased by this.
Song makes the
something
journey swift.
that I noticed on the Mortal side, there is not a pain for anyone coming out. And with the Viana changes, and with the, you know, they're just team comp in general, with Sinka on Michaela and Beth Powers,
One
these
step at a
things
time.
come out.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, and we see Jinna trying to take this well, but Ogtalk is gonna...
Your spirit well
Take him out.
is under attack.
I don't know if he'll have
Really
enough to
pay
take
for it.
Yeah, here
Run,
comes
Jinna, run.
Ogtalk.
Your spirit
them
well
for me.
is
Yeah,
under
that-
wasted a
attack.
blink.
An
But
enemy
I didn't want to
is
die
astounding.
again.
That just
The enemy
looks like
captured
he
your
can't
spirit
dispel it at
well.
all.
An enemy has been shut down.
So yeah,
Take their
we
life.
see the Spirit team
Move aside.
doing what they can to stay in this game. It's 14-8, but
Oh, and Vector's with a burst on Lilin. Ooh.
and Smart Cam just barely getting there.
Just
Remember
in the
grace.
Crean, I wish I could watch your wonderful camera work, but it's so late I can't use it.
Yeah.
Song makes the journey swift.
He's our man behind the scenes, Mr. Crean Bananas. Wonderful shout out. Keep up the great work.
Crean is
Eliminate them.
fantastic. One of my favorite casters, hands down.
I'll have to watch the VOD after and see exactly how he sweeps the camera across the landscape. Absolutely incredible.
Look out!
Fantastic with the new map too. How do
Your
you like the
team
new
has
map?
captured a spirit well.
What?
Skin?
I was expecting a little more. It does look good.
Slain.
With how many O's they put in
Team's playing super passive. Like nobody's aggressive whatsoever. I play super aggressive. So if I don't have an aggressive teammate, It's just not gonna work.
An enemy has been slain.
And Magi, again, he's getting called out. He's getting the big Sinker treatment right now.
The one problem with that is
An enemy has been slain.
you have no excuse.
And Jenna going ham on Red Scale Gator. Ogtop with a great flip, but it's not going to be enough to save him. And now Hydro Star trying to get out, but this thing's going to be able to pop the ult. And Hydro pops his zone to get out and engages out.
Allied killing spree.
We're going to see Jenna try and get out. Big Sinker going for Ogtop. The whole team of 4 running in on him. Sinker's going to try and come around and pick up a kill on King of Masks. Doesn't know he's in the push there. Barely saved.
That judgment missing.
Terrified.
I'll talk out. Yeah, Hydra Star went back in on that Michaela while final payment was going. I don't understand why he did that. He could have gotten away, but...
Now, the one thing I think really made that encounter good on the Spirit side was not only Vienna's, overall power buff, but the range on her ult got extended. And I think that was a big thing that happened there.
Oh, yeah.
That ult came up faster because she had to walk less of a distance, and that really changed the dynamic of that team fight.
Oh, yeah, and that Crunch showing another problem with Lillian's ult. It can be stasis, and it does go on cooldown. So, yeah, that... that could be a problem later on.
Nobody picks up Parasite Sinker dangerously low.
Your team has captured a spirit well.
Fireman's and health.
Looks like Mortal Sight is gonna position. Oh, never mind. It looked like they were going to position to try to take that Parasite, but it got back up to full health.
But they're gonna pick up this top level and try and stabilize that economy again, trying to make that more money.
One step at a time.
They just have to wait it out. The longer the game goes, the smaller the gold or the Vim difference matters.
The fluting of
Meaning,
birds.
if you have items, you have items. It doesn't matter.
The enemy has slain
like,
the parasite.
Everyone's pretty much catching up on items on the Spirit
Song
side.
makes the journey
But it looks
swift.
like that Mortal Team is going to go for this Parasite.
The Spirit team know right now, they have no idea that this
They
is
have
going
zero
on.
ward.
Remember Grey.
No more there, they're oblivious, and Mortal Team is gonna pick it up uncontested.
That was a free Parasite. That may sway things now.
I want to point out, I think it might be hilarious if Kreen is on Smart Cam. He's just got Smart Cam running this whole time. Everybody's like, Kreen, the camera is amazing. He's just half laughing. He's like, this is the best.
He's zooming
Figured
in.
it out.
I think he is on Smart Cam, but he's zooming in.
Lovely
So
blooms.
he's doing some camera work.
I'm making some magic here. Cut. Can we call cut?
Remember Grace.
Yeah.
I'm watching the minimap.
Your spirit well is
Yeah.
under attack.
Well, Smart Cam seems to be getting better with each patch. I don't know if they're actually patching it, but it feels that way. Because I remember when it first came out, it was missing everything. Looks like Dragon's gonna take this armor buff. Just in time.
So impressed with Diana right now. I'm
Yeah.
really excited for this potential that she's going to open up. Like, a lot of people are freaking out about this Michaela patch. I don't know, maybe Diana will help this whole situation out. Put in more maybe some of these matches,
Yeah.
Bringing her back into relevance. Who knows what it could do? Jungle Viana, let's do it, man.
Mind your steps.
That exsanguinate,
One step at a
the
time.
range going up would definitely
Your
help. with that
binding
jungle
is
Viana.
under attack.
Behind us.
Your binding has been
We're gonna
destroyed.
see some pressure from the Mortal Team going up top. They've got the support of the Striders. This one with this Parasite, but to see exactly how that helps them gain more ground. There's still a tier 2 binding in the top lane, and they're going to go for it now. With Red Scale Gator's damage on deck, he should be able to clean that up.
Yeah.
Birds.
And that was a pretty free binding. The Spirit Team couldn't do much to save it. It was already pretty
Binding is
low.
under attack.
Especially with the buffs as well. That
Yeah.
split with Cinco trying to get some farm in the bottom lane too, so that would have been a 5-on-4.
Yeah, they very wisely backed off, let that one go. But I mean, if they're going to have something happen, it's going to have to be under one of these turrets. Like, these Striders are going to come up to the top turret and take out a big chunk just by themselves. The minions. And that's going to be another problem.
Binding is under attack.
One
Spread
step at a
and
time.
because Mortal Team can just keep these Striders right at the bindings.
Sometimes you have to spread.
Yep.
Sometimes you just gotta.
It's necessary.
Your spirit well is under attack.
Remember grace.
Oh, I knew you'd enjoy that one, Creed.
Step.
Your spirit well is under attack. The enemy captured your spirit
That's what
well.
we're here for.
We're all here for the
Your binding is under attack.
We have to tickle.
Okay.
Swift.
He has to be tentacly
Still.
Shit. An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, but they're going to take a couple chunks out of the
Your
bottom before
binding
they
is
go.
under attack.
4 out of the Mortal Team players in the bottom lane now, so
Your
we're
spirit
kind of
well
running
is
about
under
who's gonna take
attack.
this top well. We'll see
The
if
enemy
Spirit
captured
Team
your
can make
spirit
any
well.
moves to stop him. Oh, wow.
that ultimate. That
Power.
the Lilith ultimate is just so powerful if it hits the right person.
Binding
That's
is under
it,
attack.
let's see. Let's see on the mortal side. It's doing 600, almost 700 damage by itself, and it's shredding magic resist. So it's pretty much true damage if it hits the person that it's supposed to.
70% of their magic.
Yeah.
Now remember, with this ult, it's a newer character, newer ability. It is an ult that you can't block the magic shred, but you can block the actual
An ally is relentless.
face checked by another teammate. So
Yes. Or it can be. You gotta remember, she's
An
got a
ally has
destruction
been
ability and a potency. So that's doing 5% of the target's maximum health as well because it's a single target ability.
Oh wow.
And it's also that 30 defense. That's literally almost. Oh, Evanelli catching out Crunch. He's gonna go down to Hydra Star and he's just going to ult out of there. That deep rising.
Swift.
Cinca using a desperation final payment.
An ally An enemy has been slain. Ally double kill. Enemy double kill.
Crunch.
Final.
An ally is astounding.
That's what people were saying.
An ally has been shut down.
Recommendation to fix the final problem is that Red Skill Gator's just going to clean up the whole spirit team because why not?
Red scale on that Vex.
Here goes the Vex bomb is going off right now. Magi waiting, he's lying in wait to try and pick off Red Scale. Let's see if he can get out of here with Jane on the chase.
Yeah. He has so much haste. I don't think anyone's gonna catch him if he wants to get out.
But the remedy for the final problem is to switch Zalgus' ability final chapter to epilogue. And I thought that was the best. I was like, can we do that? That sounds so good.
That sounds really cool, but what are casters supposed to do?
Call
it's
it
so easy
epilogue.
to remember. Alright, I guess
I
can
can't
do
tell
that.
you how many times I've mixed up final protocol, final payment, final chapter, final this, final that.
People on the stream,
Remember
the
grace.
Shaper reveal stream, when they revealed that her ultimate was called Invocation, people were saying like, are you sure it's not Final Invocation?
It should be. Final this, final that, yeah.
Yep.
See exactly what's going on here. Parasite buff is back up again, so Mortal Team dropping some wards to keep it there. Spirit Team staying a little more reserved and turtling until their
The fluting
full
of
team can
birds.
get back up again.
Everyone's just gonna take buffs, take jungle camps. Do what they
Divide
can.
and conquer.
One step at a
the
time.
point it's at. That lull,
I shall
the
be
calm
gentle.
before the storm. Before everybody else gets in place.
So yeah, oh, never mind.
Enemy killing spree.
It's not gonna come to anything, but that's
An enemy
going to have
has
to be
been
a
slain.
Linen, recall. A linen recall. Yeah, and Sinka warding that parasite, but Magi gonna get caught out for it.
With the blitz just rushing him, but he's
I
gonna
really
drop
hate
by
Cerulean.
The enemy has slain the parasite.
That ultimate from Vectus
People don't realize that
ultimate
Cerulean
from
is
Vectus
one of the
just
most OP shapers in the
exploded
game.
that Michaela. And yeah,
Just
this
the damage. Here comes the Spirit Surrender. Let's see if it passes. I wouldn't be shocked, but I still think they've got a hand in this game, and they think too.
well, from what it seems like in chat, Crunch has been having some connection issues, so I think that's where that's coming from. But yeah, this has been a fun game. Really back and forth for the most part. It did kind of swing in Mortal Team's favor when they got that first parasite. But yeah, I can see the Spirit Team coming back, but it's one of those cases where it's definitely going to have to be the Mortal Team messing up other than, like, you know, the Spirit Team. It could be the Spirit Team outplaying them, but it's going to be a lot harder at this point.
Lilin has
One
Vectus
step
on
at a
Lilin
time.
has picked up a desire. That's not something I would have expected on it. Going into either passion or ambition. What are your thoughts on that?
Swiftly.
I don't know about that one. I think she may be going for that
I would have thought that assimilation
Remember
would be the
grace.
one to go for.
yeah, I guess
How enable she is, you get that concentration, you get that life drain on the ultimate, which really usually gives you like, you know, 16 health, or at this point it would give him 75 health on just health. And then if he kills the target, he would heal an additional almost 400 in case he's caught in a fight. Like, this
But I
seems
mean,
like a thing.
I guess with the passion, he would be like more. His ultimate, let's just say, bring him back up.
Enemy has been shut down.
And he already just dodged the Asha down there. Very close.
That Wrath of Heaven coming so close. And yeah, that. The Jagged Volley. Oh, never mind, they're re-engaging. Oh no, the Exsanguinate is gonna lock up Red Skull Gator.
Oh no.
Not going after it.
The tables are turning. Maybe Jenna can close the gap on the Merc here, but I don't know if she can. If unless Merc goes back in, can she activate the ability to leave that far?
An ally has been slain.
If they can pull out safely. Merc is still going in. He's gonna
Merc's
mess
playing
around with them.
Very
Following on the
dangerous
time.
game.
Song makes the journey
Especially
swift.
with Sinka trying to come around. Merc
Yeah.
probably gonna try and peel out. He might pick up Magi
no.
out here.
Oh, he missed the snare, and they're both gonna get
An
away.
ally has
Or-
been
Yeah,
slain.
they're both gonna get away. If
An
he had hit
ally
that
has
snare,
been
at least one of them
slain.
would have died. With Big Sinka coming around the opposite way,
Yeah, he's stuck out of
The
position a
fleeting
little too
effects.
long. I think if he would have moved in on Merc earlier, they wouldn't
Yeah.
be caught in this kind of
Your
awkward
binding
position.
is
but
under attack.
this is
now
a
they're
very
going
Your
bad
binding
position
has
for
been
Sinka.
destroyed.
Your
Your binding has been destroyed.
Yeah, and it's just
Lord,
everyone on the board has that ability.
An enemy
Everyone
has
on
been
the Mortal
slain.
team has that ability to just
A pleasure.
delete someone from the map. So if they get into a bad position like
moment.
that, there's not much that they can do. You can also see Merc, he had used his enhanced like Dragon from blocking that
oh, and Crunch. Just pop one out as well. So,
yeah.
despite the mechanic connection issues, he's able to pick up a kill, so that's wonderful.
Yeah. And it looks like Winions are going to be the case of this game.
Face.
Ashabel is a good one to clear them out, and Crunch is there too now.
I'm just watching Smart Camp and looking at the jungle right now.
No, my
Cactus is ridiculously fast.
My Smart Camp's following
Would that I did
the
not
Gladiator,
need to.
the Guardian, right now.
Song makes
Looking
the
at the
journey
minions
sweet.
going to space. Yeah.
Going in with
Oh,
this
man.
Cerulean and Vex
My
going
place
in
is
the top lane as well. It looks like
Oh, go ahead.
Wake up!
it looks like more the team's gonna group up in that bottom lane here, but I see them more in the jungle, putting the wards out, getting the eyes out, getting ready for any team fights that could happen. They know
Something
they've
that
got that forward pressure, so
Something that I just realized, the overload damage on Lilith's ultimate actually does do things. Oh, and Magibot getting caught out, but he's gonna blink over the wall. But yeah, that has a chance to crit for extra damage. And that's a crazy amount of damage.
added to the spell. So for
Yeah.
Lillin's ultimate, it would do an extra. I think he's sitting at like 30%.
He's at 43.
43.9% extra damage.
Goodness.
So that is ludicrous.
That's doing over 700 damage without that already. I can only
Here it
assume.
comes. Oh,
I shall be gentle.
Jeez,
there
okay.
gets the
We
chunk
can
for over
see.
half his health.
Song makes the journey
He
sweet.
was at 1220, down from 2895, because that was the only thing he got hit by, and the Q, I guess. But
Lovely blooms.
so that was
800 damage.
yeah, that was a
100.
that was crazy. Just showing the power of that
Cerulean's in the top.
An
Just doing
enemy
some farming.
has
We're
been
gonna see
slain.
The Immortal Team group up against
Allied
barely
double.
dodging French's Q there. Or sorry, French's
Allied
Q
killing
concentrate.
spree.
Very close.
An ally has been slain.
Just some
And
good old
swift.
war harassment.
Allied killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
Artok jumps in on Sinka.
Oh no!
He gets picked off and
I just started.
Oh no, there it is. You can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah, that is definitely what the Spirit side needed. Now they can pick up a Parasite. Merc's going down as well. Oh, Big Sinka going down to those tentacles though. But yeah, they have the ability to go for Parasite right now. Talus is still up, I guess. Yeah, and the only one up on the Immortal team is Lilin, and there's just not much that she could do. They have 40-second timers at least, so I really think that they should go for this Parasite, even though it's warded.
The interesting thing as well, the 40-second timer, she's sitting on a
Lovely
30-second
friends.
timer for her ultimate as well, so we might see something happen. Does that ultimate target only target Shaper? Okay.
It
I was
only
thinking
targets
Remember
Shaper,
you could
yes.
have some incredible Parasite steals with a well-timed
An enemy
ult
is
from
relentless.
Lilin. But
Looks like
unfortunately,
they might go for
One
Lilin
step at a
instead. I don't agree with that pick. They probably should have just gone for Parasite, but I guess they're playing it safe. They do have only and Salad.
An enemy has been shut down.
Dance.
And oh man,
the Lilin fight goes to
A
Vecna.
brief intermezzo.
yeah, I think, yeah, I totally missed that. My Smart Cam wasn't even on that. Uh-oh.
There
Vecnus
goes
though.
in on Vecnus, there goes the Stasis to try and keep her alive. So much damage from Vecnus. Drops Jinna pretty low enough to pop that rebound.
Hey,
Slain the parasite.
A dragon.
Yeah, let's channel the seal, everyone. Remember the seal.
Alright, so they're gonna start Parasite, but Spirit Team is gonna see this, but can they
Song
react
makes the
in
journey
time?
sweet.
Fucking stole that
Gonna
shit.
go for it.
An ally has been slain.
Vex is just destroying the Parasite. I don't know if he can get there in time. Oh no! Oh, the Spirit Team gets it! The Spirit Team gets it. Magibot with that awesome Wrath of Heaven, using that to the biggest advantage. Stinka's gonna get caught out here. Not much he can do, but
Doesn't even matter.
it's totally worth one person for that.
Incredible.
Those those Striders and that buff is definitely going to help them to push out of their base. They could actually turn this around here.
It's so easy to become demoralized from something like that. But
yeah.
When a good Ashabel can drop an ult like that and pick up the steal, it is such momentum. Like it is such a good
And did Viridian just use Vanquish a bit too early? Was that what was happening? I think
I don't know if I saw it go actually. I'm not too sure.
I think
it landed.
I think it was at the very beginning. It's on cooldown. So I think he did it thinking that no one would even contest it. I guess he didn't take into account that Wrath of Heaven.
One step at a time.
Yeah, he must have just missed the mark, unfortunately. That is
fucking stole that shit. That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Photo finish, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, photo finish.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's definitely gonna be a highlight.
I will give it to Mortal Team. They have owned all 4 wells for the past like 20 minutes, but that not only is that like demoralizing, but that's actually just a physical
Have been slain.
Damn, melted.
If they had any chance of getting back into the game, that was it, and they took it and they got it. So we're gonna see here.
An enemy has been slain.
With the extra Strider and the power buff and the gold or the Vim they're gonna get for it as well.
An enemy has been slain.
Now we see positioning here. Magi Bot
3-on-3
burst down completely. There was nothing he could do there. Crunch gonna take.
Going ham.
Oh, Dragon taking the short, calling the blinks out. Red Skill Gator gonna go down to Sinka. And I think Dragon's gonna make sure that Sinka stays alive. Yeah, that extinguishing gonna count. Crazy. Yeah, Merc's too low to do anything now too. Well, I say that, but he's not that. But yeah, that's exactly what they needed. And the Mortal Team here, they don't have that
has been slain.
Team.
An ally has been slain.
Terrible, because especially with that exsanguinate, you can't go out of it. You can't dispel it, you can't blitz through it. It just takes you and picks you up. And we see Jinna gonna come.
Oh, the blink from Hydra is gonna skip that ultimate. But Link still gets picked off, and Sinker gets dropped as well. They kill each other. Poetic. Poetic.
Yeah.
Your team has captured a spirit well.
Overall, that's a 3 for 2.
An enemy binding has been destroyed.
Everything that they've taken out. Yeah, it's pretty late for most people, pretty early for some, like Sinka. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. I'm having fun, but then again, I don't.
I'm completely miserable right now. This is absolutely.
The fluting of birds.
You know,
Uncloud your mind.
I've been told that on casting before. No. Just completely miserable. No, yeah, we see Spirit Team hanging on, picking up that Spirit well. I don't know how much that's gonna do with this time 50 minutes into the game, but I guess until everyone is full build it matters.
This is very, very so back and forth. It's a wonderful thing to be able to
Yes.
so nice to see that what the community has so
An ally has been slain.
They can to win this game, and to keep from losing the game, I should say.
An ally has been slain.
It's been so back and forth. Oh no, we
An
see that
enemy
Tailwind
has been
coming in,
slain.
Hawk moving in. Hydra gonna blink over. Oh, and that Hydra Star, that ultimate doesn't hit anyone, and everyone's just gonna get out. That Dragon's taking the front line, but I don't know how much he can do that.
Beware.
Jinna gonna try to take out
Enemy double kill.
the final
Enemy killing spree.
the final.
An enemy has been slain.
The final gonna pick up that Vex. He walks straight into that. Think is looking for blood. That. Oh man.
Hogtalk's looking for Sinka, but he's gonna find it, and they're gonna keep going in on Merc.
Yeah, I just start going around, getting a double kill for himself. That was actually really good. Sinka was so worried about getting people that he couldn't get
Allied killing spree.
behind him. Also trying to get out. Hydra Star
An
may get
ally
out here, I
has
don't
been
know,
shut down.
but he's going straight for the base. Looks like they're just
Your
gonna
team
try and take out
has been
everything.
annihilated.
That's
Sinker.
not, yeah, Sinka's gonna come around. I don't know if this is good
Like
for Hydra Star.
Jaws right now.
Yeah, Big Sinka gonna take that out. Merc, I think, is gonna take him out though. Yeah,
Drain
that drain.
probably gonna drop, and there he goes. He ends up drops on one of the eggs. He gets an endless delay, and Merc is gonna have 15 seconds of free time in the
Yeah.
core here.
Everyone's gonna come up with Dragon and Fiona, which she's better than she was, but she's still only a support. She's not gonna do much of her own.
Only so many. Merc
Yeah.
is king of mask. He's gonna dance around and drop a root.
Yeah.
Just
Song
like
makes
that.
the journey
And
sweet.
Autox coming in as well, so I don't know what Draken can do here other
Here's
than
Jinna to counteract Artok, so we'll see exactly what happens. I don't think we're gonna see much. I think Ogtok's gonna try and pick this up, but he's not gonna be able to. Jinna missing that Q? I can never remember
Yeah.
what ability that is.
Judgment.
That is a Q, Judgment. Yes, yes!
Quick question for chat.
Catshire still got it.
Quick
Song
question for
makes the
chat and
journey
for you,
sweet.
Kat. Do you know if Momentum blocks that Exsanguinate, that Viana ultimate?
The enemy
From
has
my
slain the
understanding,
parasite.
it doesn't.
That's what I would assume, but you know.
Take a look at every 30 seconds you get a shield that
Obey
will permanently
An
prevent
enemy
the first
has been
disabling
slain.
effect against you.
And it's considered
then-
a disabling effect, but it's a suppress, which is supposed to be,
The
Oh.
ultimate.
yeah,
The ultimate,
The
yeah.
fluting of
Mortal
birds.
Team, pretty salty about that
I'm not
last.
sure.
Yeah, Mortal Team pretty salty about that last team. They're just gonna completely take it out. That Vex. Oh man, that 100-0 from Crunch. They're just gonna delete Merc off the map. That was fun to watch. That ultimate Q though, doing.
Okay, so Raven Raven's the one to know.
An ally has been slain.
Overall, how do we feel about
An
Raven?
enemy
This is
has
a
been
direct
slain.
question. Let me know sometime how you
An
feel about the
ally
buffs
has
on
been
Diana,
slain.
'cause, I have a feeling you've just been crying with joy.
Oh no.
Get over there.
Dragon getting taken out by that Deep Rising is just gonna be taken out. Magi bot following quickly behind. Sinka's gonna fall as well. Yeah, that Vex just doing so much damage, and he's so mobile that there's not much that you can do against him.
Yeah, Crunch is in an ugly spot right now. Him and Jin are down below, and they're gonna have Vecnus, Red Scale Gator, and Hydro Star come down and try and track them down. So let's see what happens. Jin is just gonna go back. Crunch is still kind of running around out there. I think he should back as well. Now's the
Yeah,
time.
he's trying to recall.
Jinna barely.
Oh,
out
no.
the hit.
An enemy has been slain.
He just barely missed that bush.
Oh my.
Crunch escaping by the skin of his teeth. And we're gonna see Jenna try and clear out these minions, but they've got another wave of Striders coming in. I just don't see the Spirit team like Mortal team not finishing here. Vecnus getting
Raven
taken out.
hadn't read the patch notes? What's wrong with you, Raven? Good lord! Let's go!
So, I'm gonna ask real quick before this game ends. Cream, what are your
One step
thoughts
at
on
a
this
time.
game? How do you think it's been going?
Amazing. This is by far one of the most fun games.
Killing
You guys
spree.
Hey man, you know how it is.
Ally is relentless.
Oh, lordy.
It looks like there has been times to challenge from both sides. Both sides have pretty good teams.
An enemy has been
So
slain.
the team plays have just been really back. Like it's delicious watching this.
And even
One
as we
step at a
speak,
time.
Spirit Team making a comeback. Because why not?
Yeah, everyone. Okay, almost everyone in the game
An
has
enemy
full build now.
has
So
been
right now
slain.
it's just skill.
The
This
enemy
is just
team
seeing
has
who
been
is more skillful in
annihilated.
this game.
An
And
enemy
it's so
binding
even
has
that it's,
been
like, hard to
destroyed.
call, you know, Oh no, Atta getting that judgment on him. He's going to go down. It's cerulean, but
An ally has been slain.
You're gonna die.
The fluting of
Enemy
no.
double kill.
Turn on Sinker? Oh, lordy.
An enemy binding has been destroyed.
Like 3,500 health. That is a hefty Michaela because of that strife just building up more and more as this game goes on. And
Oh, Jenna gets sniped by Vecnus. And
oh no!
So does Sinka. The tables turn again.
The dome is still coming out. It's Lilith. Lilith, she can choose whoever she wants to take out.
You have slain an enemy.
But
It's
no.
so hard
It is
to not get taken out. You have to rely on your teammates, and if nobody's there, you're dead. It's a late game Lilith. She's going to 100 to 0.
No.
Oh no. Friggin. Oh no, the Sanguinate coming down. Oh, the...
Chime.
Flipping around again. Caught out. Stopped by Magi and Gain.
Vecnus going too ham there. I think he kind of expected that he would do more damage, but he picked Dragain to go against that Dragon. I will never know how to actually pronounce his name, by the way.
I say Dragain, everybody else says Dragon.
Dragon, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he spelled it really fancy, so I'm gonna say it really fancy.
Yep, pretty much.
That's what I call him.
Yep, Moose. No,
Song makes the journey swift.
yeah, and now we just see a lull as everybody's coming back alive.
The enemy has slain the parasite.
We're
Swift.
at that calm in the storm again, everybody picking up jungle
But I
buffs,
think it's right to
back upwards.
quickly go to Mortis team as well, because they've got that next to the that parasite. That is so
Ally double kill.
Is it gonna happen again?
now, Mortis team gets right away.
We did not give you permission to touch us.
See, that
A
buff
pleasure.
is the only thing separating these two teams, because almost everyone is full build. And Atta's trying to go in, he's gonna short calling on Dragon. Oh my goodness, that Vex. Oh no, Hydra Star taking that Exsanguinate, the Red Scale Gator going down as well. Dragon just tanking everything, and he's still alive. He took everything in that fight, and he's still alive. That is the new Diana. For you.
Now, I think the mistake that the Mortal team made here is that Vecnus is still there.
Yes.
Stillness.
Vecnus only now respawn. I think that they were a little too hasty, and now Vecnus has to hold on. Vecnus
Your
is
team
gonna
has
hold
captured
up
a
the enemy
spirit
team
well.
for over a minute.
I don't know how well they're gonna do that. They have the Striders pushing, so
One
it's gonna
step
take
at
them
a
a little while to get to base,
Mhm.
but I mean, they've got a Michaela, they've got an Ashabel. I don't know how long it's gonna keep them off it. They're definitely gonna take that outer tower on the bottom lane. And they're taking the well right now. I don't know why Yunna's taking that. Maybe just for vision at this point. Here,
Yep.
59 minutes into this game. Oh
When
my
you reach that point, you know,
Dance.
all the wells become a ward. They're just big
Swift.
wards.
Yeah.
So it kind of, I guess, gives a bit of an advantage, but the well is such an obvious
Beware.
spot that, you know, going for it
Lovely
doesn't really help.
blooms.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's gonna unwilling or unknowingly walk through.
An
a well.
enemy
It's a
binding
thing,
has
they know,
been
everybody
destroyed.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
I don't know. It's Salis. She could have helped push, but
Your spotlight.
I guess they still have 10 seconds before the big damage comes up from the Mortal team, so they have some time. They're definitely going to take that outer tower, but at this point, that's not much. They
Remember
have to get
grace.
into that base. Oh no, Dragon going to be taken out, and Sinka taking
Sinka, of all
ultimate.
people, he dropped
waltzes
so much
in.
health.
But I think that would have one-shot Dragon just because of the MR shred. It's definitely a good idea, no matter who you are, to take that ultimate
The fluting
from
of
Ruin,
birds.
just so that that MR
Your
shred
spirit
doesn't make
well
it do
is under
practically true
attack.
damage to them.
Now is like, you know,
One step at a
who do
time.
you pick up? Do you go Lilin or do you go Zalgus? I think I would still probably.
The
tip
enemy
it to
captured your
Zalgus, but
spirit well.
Lilin is incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Song makes the journey sweet.
The reason why I would give it to Lilin. Lilin's big advantage is that ult hits somebody. That ult hits somebody. But Valky's chain can spread that damage out, and he can reset his ultimate.
They were talking about that. Yeah, they were talking about that, how they were trying to get her ultimate to be that, like, burst mage huge, but they didn't want to give her a reset like everyone else, so they made it single target huge damage. And here we go again. Magi gonna tank that one. He keeps trying to focus Dragon because they know that he's gonna be the one to tank everything, so they need to get him out of the fights before they try to initiate.
So here we go. We're seeing that Parasite really playing off. They may not have the bust anymore, but they still have that Strider push, and we see Spirit Team pull right back into their base.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 2:30 almost, and I have other people in this house, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more quiet.
You have to what?
Exactly. I have headphones on, thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't remember.
But yeah.
Remember
Grace. See the standard siege Vecness just throwing out that, I can never remember that ability, the poke that she's got. Consecrate. Trying to throw out that Consecrate, pick up that.
The Consecrate plus Fool's Fire is definitely good poke in and of itself.
Very, very good. Especially when you can get it off the start of the ultimate as well, but that negative butterfly thing,
yeah.
really apply massive damage.
An ally has been shut down.
So much
An
damage.
enemy has been slain.
She's going to do damage. It's just a matter of whether or not you have to take it. And we're gonna see.
An enemy has been slain.
Crunch trying to get away. Crunch not going to get away. Dragon trying to tank everything, but that sure is going. It's gonna come out.
He's in a blue spot, but he's gonna keep the ball rolling. Hydro start wanting to jump in on him, but he's gonna get locked down by Jenna. Hydro is gonna get back to the stage, take the attention, and hopefully not die.
Doing damage in this end
Has slain the parasite.
Where to go now?
This is the Michaela. Every 4 hits of anything, she does an extra 191 damage. And there.
Huge damage. This could be the Parasite.
Yes.
This could be the
Parasite to finish the game.
One step at a
the
time.
one Parasite to rule them all.
Yeah, I mean, in that fight, if you notice, everyone was focusing Dragon, trying to take him down because he got so low, but that, to be honest, just not going to die. And that leaves Stinka just free to kill everyone he wants because he's not being focused.
Four of them are really far ahead. They do have a lot of momentum. There's few little players left. They do not have any minions with them, and they won't for quite a while.
Song makes the
Yeah,
journey
So it's
sweet.
gonna be just them against the world. See if they can make something happen.
This is not.
We're gonna have to see Sinka here probably. Oh no, Sinka out by himself. That's gonna do
Oh, there's 2/3 of his health just chunked away.
with one ability. That is crazy damage.
So strong.
That is so cool to watch.
It's so sensational. I was about to say like I hate seeing it happen. Like, oh god, it's scary.
Yeah.
The caster in me is like, oh, every time it's like a roller coaster ride of emotion.
The craziest thing to watch is just seeing that where he was, Big Sinka, he was close enough that maybe one of his teammates could have gotten to him, but he was so off on his own that you just, like, you have to wonder whether or not he's gonna die immediately from it. I think if Lilin had gotten her Q in along with that,
Your
that would've been
team
a
has
dead
captured
Sinka.
a spirit well.
Yeah, definitely. But if she got her full combo off,
One step at a
absolutely.
time.
Senka here is no small fry as well. He's sitting on quite a mountain of health. He's over 3,000 health right now. And he's going to keep getting more and more because of Strife. Strife is giving almost 500 health and 40 power. Plus the base amount. So overall, it's giving 750 health and 70 power.
that's only going to get worse the longer
There's
this
much
game
to
goes on.
forget.
It's gonna start teetering out. It already has,
Yeah.
but it's definitely reaping the reward.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Like
soon
I
enough.
said, like I said earlier, you know, he picked it up as early as first, and it's definitely paying off at this point in
Yeah.
time. He's also sitting on nearly 400 CS. He's at 379 CS. Red Scale Gator, 314. Merc is at 237. Crunch is at 221. Crunch is on a Gladiator limit as well. This is something you really expect. So he's running and showing us how it's done. I think Zechus is showing us a bit of a stronger limit, but overall we're seeing that either role
Your team has captured a spirit well.
sustained on these rolls too.
Yeah, and Spirit Team's gonna show that their bot lane. How is Mortal Team gonna handle this? Oh, they're all
Been slain.
yeah. Autop's gonna keep pushing
An
that lane
enemy
just so
has
that
been
they
slain.
can't do anything about that. The Vex is here. I'm not sure that this turret's gonna go down with that Vex there. That's definitely gonna be something.
Crunch versus Ogtalk. I don't know about this. Crunch is in danger.
Autok.
Or Ogtalk is. Magic
Oh no!
Is,
That last minion hit that man. Oh my gosh!
oh, that is so upsetting. I barely hit. I don't know if he got that. Can we get it on camera, please?
Oh
Look
my
at it,
gosh!
Look at it! Oh! Oh God!
This late
Watching
in the game.
replay is so satisfying.
This late in the game on that Cerulean, he used that invincibility or that invincible, and he still died from one minion hit. That ritual bulwark.
Praise the banana cameraman showing us the play.
Yes.
An enemy
Banana
has been
cameraman.
slain.
Screen.
Allied killing spree.
But it's like we're sitting. This is over an hour now. We're about an hour, getting close to an hour and 10. It's still anybody's game, really. It's
Yep.
close.
Oh,
my
and Crunch. Oh my gosh, that Dragon take. Okay,
so
I have
much
to.
happening.
I just have to say, Dragon just kept Crunch alive. That there was no way that he was going to survive without that leash.
Hydro Star would have just dropped on the Crunch and would have done massive damage, but
That
he was able to hold her in
leash.
place as Dragain. Dragain was able to hold it in place with the honest ultimate. The other thing too is that Crunch was able to pick off Mert with an ult there too, so that was a very good exchange overall for the Spirit team.
Yes, yeah, it was. And Parasite's up.
Your
I don't
team
know.
has slain the parasite.
This has been such a back and forth game.
This
Vex
is the Parasite. I'm calling it now. The Parasite.
Birds.
You called the last one too. You
Well, I'm
really-
calling it again.
Merc asking if he can go to sleep now. Soon
I
enough.
I said the one before could be the
Swift.
Parasite. This is
But this
the
one
Parasite.
is. It's
Yeah.
the Parasite.
Yep. It
Yeah.
has been foretold in the Grand Prophecy. If Magi can get there relatively quick enough, it's 3 against 5. They can make something happen.
An ally is relentless.
With that cerulean last minion chasing.
Allied killing spree. An ally is dominating.
And oh my gosh. That immediate takedown on that one.
An ally is relentless.
I don't know, I called it last time. For the other team, and they...
But I don't think
I
they can
think
do it.
this is game.
Your team
I think this
is
game. Everyone
victorious.
has a full build. Yeah, every single person.
No! Oh, Merc! Merc's so low if there was only one minion attack. That would have been the difference. But
Good
we're gonna see
game.
Spirit Team clean it up, and that's
That-
a game.
That was
That
a
was a game.
fantastic game.
I could confidently call that a game.
A game, yes.
There was a beginning, there was rules in place, you know, teams, there was an objective, And that was a game.
My goodness, that was a
an
game.
Amazing game.
That was, of all games that I could cast, that was pretty fantastic.
That was a fantastic game. That was so much fun.
Nice to meet you again there.
Yeah, Alucard saying, I just stealth raided an entire compound in that time. I made $700,000.
He's of course talking about Payday 2 because that's all he plays now. He's better than us Dawngate peasants.
I just thought he meant in real life.
Oh, of course, yeah, absolutely. But you can definitely see on the scoreboards here.
Crean,
came out. Ooh.
Crean, your thoughts on that game?
That was amazing. First of all, let me just give you guys a hand. Shout out to Catsire and Sin for such an amazing job casting that entire match. And it feels like so official, but it's like that was an intense game. And I just had to also hand it to everyone that played. I know there was high tension moments, but you guys played really, really, really well on both sides. So I think you guys should really embrace that and come out of that just going, yeah, hell yeah, that was amazing.
There was definitely some sort of early salt there, and you know, this is what it shows. If you can just play through it, have fun, do your best, you can still win. You can have a long, great, fantastic game.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that was a fantastic game from both ends. And I just mean, like, could you imagine, because it was so back and forth, that we couldn't call it. Like, I called it once that, you know, Mortal Team was gonna win, but Spirit Team
I probably called it like
around
6 times.
Yeah, exactly.
There were so many highlighted moments of that. There was the first Parasteel from
Magi.
Magi doing the work.
We're not worthy.
There was so many there. I'm gonna have
that
to just
Parasteel,
really, like, take my
it'll
time
definitely be
with
a
this.
highlight.
The other one was what was it? Ogtalk getting picked off by that long stretched out minion hit that just went for miles.
Oh man.
There was the moment where Dragon just tanked an entire team.
There was
like a
Dragon as well, saving, I believe it was Crunch on Lilin from Hydrostar on Viridian, jumping in to try and pick him up right next to that Spirit Guardian as well. Brutal, but such a good play.
I think Dragon did so much work that game because he was one of the big reasons that they actually stayed in that new Viana, or the buffed Viana, was just doing work not only to keep herself alive, but to keep the entire team alive. That was just fantastic work.
Yeah, but you know, there are also really funny moments, I thought. I could not help myself but giggle over here as I'm playing with the camera.
To the no save replay, yeah. It was such a fantastic game. Oh, I love long games like that.
Yeah. Like, where did she go?
Back and forth the entire game.
Turned that around so well, though.
I tried to steal Parry for a second time. It would have been amazing if I would have got that. I would have highlighted that whole time from the first Parasteel to the second Parasteel. I was trying for it, but it didn't pull it off, unfortunately.
Just brought it back. I mean,
by the way, TapBG, welcome to the stream, man.
He did so well to stay calm and to take that into the late game. And with that damage build, look at that. The ambition, the strife, the dominance, finesse, judgment, and justice. That's so much damage coming out no matter what. That's all damage that's going to get through to whoever he wants to take out. And him and Dragon just make it so that, you know, they don't have to worry about it. And then Crunch... Go ahead. Oh, well, and I was just going to say, and Crunch on Lilin, but Vecnus as well, just can take out whoever they want with one hit, so...
Yeah, they were pretty much blasting left and right. I gotta hand it to
Too tired to type. I hear that, man. I hear that.
Actually, I didn't realize this. He was AFK. He was in a bathroom. I didn't know. The game started, so it auto-selected Cerulean.
Yeah,
and he rolled hard with that. He rolled real hard with that, and I thought he did a great job. Despite not being able to pick a shooter, he probably wanted to play.
The only 2 kills that the enemy Cerulean got were on me.
You did well.
And that's because I got caught out both times.
No, that was excellent, I thought, from both sides. Well, whew.
Well, gentlemen,
you guys have a great time. People in chat, what were your favorite moments?
It was such a good game.
It was
I
really
could go
was a
on
really-
and
really
on
good
and
game.
on and on, but unfortunately, I must take my early leave.
Yeah, I think I'm on
Plenty
the same
to do
boat.
in the morning.
Unfortunately,
all right.
I wanted to
Are
stream.
you, are
longer.
you? You're not going evil within?
I'm too tired at this point.
Oh, that smart cat
Well,
is just so exhausting.
I'm beat, man. I gotta take my
Hey.
union break.
I may just switch over to streaming some more games. I kind of want to get in some more
there
practice.
You go.
Hey, no problem.
So if you could send people my way, I'm gonna start that up right now.
Gentlemen, I'll
Yeah,
leave you
sure.
just setting that up. I've got to get going promptly.
Alright.
So I'll thank you very much, Crean, for having me on
Hey,
board.
you know what? The
Cast.
pleasure has
It's
been
a
mine.
pleasure.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you so much, Cream. Thank you
So
for
you-
casting with me, Kat.
Yeah, thank you for coming aboard as well. I really appreciate it. And thanks everybody in chat, everybody in game for that wonderful hour and 10 minutes of advice. Very good, very good. I look forward to seeing everybody again around in customs and in the community, of course. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.
You got it, buddy.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Take it easy.
All right, just want to also give a shout out to the other streamers who are hanging out in the channel here. We got a lot of them. Cine
Yeah.
streams, Raven Laugh streams. We have Magi here who streams. Big Sinka streams. So if you guys see them at all online streaming, please drop by their channel, say hello. They are fantastic pillars of the community here, trying to really get Downgate up and running as far as visibility. So hats off to them, and also to you guys who are just, let me switch the camera here, who are just hanging out here and really enjoying the games. Magi looks like he's going to be making some highlights out of that match. I'm probably going to be doing the same thing after this, or maybe sometime tomorrow. I know I said earlier today that we're going to be jumping into
The guy talking,
Evil
by the way, is
Within,
Cream
but
Bananas.
you know what?
Amazing
This game
Dongate
was
streamer.
just so worth it. That was just amazing.
Thank you, Tyron.
That was just amazing to watch. That was a
Alright.
pleasure. You're going to start up your
Yeah.
stream?
My stream's heading up.
All right. Well, I'll send
Uh,
folks your way as
well-
soon as I wrap up here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have mine going as well. But anyways, yeah. Thank you for having me. That was fantastic.
Yeah, man.
I have no words for what that game was.
That was great. You did a great job, man.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go ahead
thanks.
and get out of Skype here, but I will
Alright.
see you around, sir.
Yeah.
You take care. Have a
See
good
ya.
night.
Night.
Alrighty. My only hope is that none of the music from the playlist I've been using has sniped any of the audio from that, because that was phenomenal game. There were so many great moments there. I know you guys are hyped, and some of you guys have some adrenaline running because of that. Oh, hey, Magi, just a quick heads up. Is there a way I can remove for my channel? I'm probably not, right? The Arab rules. It kind of we did Arabs today, and it kind of just had huge blocks of text on my end. But if not, it's not a big deal. Just wondering. Oh my lord! Amazing match. Thank you guys for making this community the way it is, and also supporting my channel. It's been quite the adventure, and having a great time overall. Whew. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, guys. It was so good. Did you guys have a good time? People out there in stream who were watching, did you? How was my camera work? Is it okay? Do you guys want to see more of that? Guest commentators while I work the cam. You guys let me know.
We fix Magi bot.
You know, I'm always
Apparently he
trying to pay
is.
attention to what you guys are trying to say and what you guys would like. I'm probably gonna head out of here. My voice is shot. I'm pretty beat. Probably not as tired as Merc is, or some of you guys who were playing in here. But I'm gonna send you guys a quality smart cam. Very wow. Woohoo! When Spooky streams, oh man, Mr. G, I'm exhausted. I need more clothes. Here's your workout. That's hilarious. Well, I'll be putting together the highlights for that, so you guys can definitely check it out.
Let's see if this
In the
works.
meantime, I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna send you all over to Cine's stream, so give me your support, your shoutouts. Also, Magi, I think he's still streaming. I don't know if you're heading out, buddy. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try and get as much sleep as I can. Then we're going to be jumping into some The Evil Within. Finally, I keep saying it every night. Or I keep saying it every hour. But for reals, tomorrow it's going to happen. In the meantime, if you haven't yet had a chance to catch the
Alright,
Let's Play,
so Kreen is out of here.
Channel.
I'll probably do some solo queues. Let's get some tunage going here.
It looks like Magi is also still streaming. I don't know how long he's gonna be streaming for, but please drop by his channel. I'm probably gonna be up for a little bit longer. So if you guys want to chat on anyone's chat, chat.
Celeste, that was an amazing game. Oh, that's steel. That's steel. Look at this old man. What's up, Googles? I tried to get a second steal on that para later in the game too. I tried. It didn't work. I knew they were there. This is gonna be super loud. I'm probably gonna do some solo queues unless we get enough people in here. Then maybe we'll do a custom or two. Mr. Googles, welcome. Welcome. Look at this old fart on stream. What does he think he's doing? Playing them video games.